Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome back to the shop. Number one rule when I was a mechanic was don't take a vacation in the middle of a job. What have I done? I've taken a vacation in the middle of a job. I have no idea what I've taken off here. I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing to it. Not a clue. I have to kind of work my way back through here and figure out what we were doing. We've got tons of parts still not discovered. Well, not tons of parts, but a couple pages. Refill washer fluid, perform wheel alignment, calibrate them. Change power steering fluid. I don't remember what we did with our checks. Did we check tires on this if they want an alignment? Apparently they're fine. Okay. Well, I guess there's really nothing we can do other than start tearing down and go from there. Worst part is there's tons of stuff in my pockets from doing an ASMR from last week, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. That's still good. Sway bars are obviously junk. These don't even look that bad. Yeah, do a wheel alignment. We're gonna try to sell everything we can, right? Oh, of course we are. Ooh, hello. Are you the missing parts that we can't see? Oh yeah, we're gonna check all those now too. That's for sure. Suspicious gross bushings? Yes. Always. I think most of those bushings are bad. Okay. Go over to this side. At least the brakes look good. Both the outer tie rods were shot. It's definitely some of that stuff on the front of the engine has to come off for sure. It looks terrible. Nope. Front sway bars have come off. Yeah, that's still fine. Yeah, let's go back here and have a peek, shall we? No, back here looks pretty good. I don't think we're gonna have to tear nothing apart back here. Except maybe those bushings we can't see. No, it all looks pretty tight back here. I'm not too worried about it. Back there looks good. Ah, we're fine. We got it now anyway. Okay. What'd that say? Oh, clutch plate. I should have done that while I was underneath it. It looks like we're taking a lot of this engine apart. Which happens. Yeah, this was definitely a bad job to take a break on. Because there is obviously a lot going on here. What do we do with that? Oh, I have to take the oil pan off? I already did the oil. Oh, I already did the oil change, though. Well, that's going to be a waste of profit on my part. And I guess I can leave the... Oh, I probably didn't fill it yet. Oh, but I have to do is take the filter back off. I think I drained it. I hope. If not, we're about to find out. Nope, we're cool. And while we're down here, let's just yank this transmission while we're at it. Because it apparently needs a clutch plate, so... Can we zoom in, please? That'd be great. There we go. I wish it was that easy to take out a transmission. That'd be amazing. It's not, by the way, so don't think you're gonna go in your driveway and rip your transmission out. It's not that simple. Okay. Now that we got that off, bring this back down. We can take this cover off. Oh my holy boats. It's not such a simple engine. I don't know why they had to take this off. It doesn't look that bad. I think we'll leave it there for now. Now we gotta start taking the top of this engine apart. I don't want to pull that water pump if I don't have to, because I've been trying to pull out of this thing. And that's going to cost me. Well, I'm glad I didn't get too deep into it. That way I kind of knew what I was doing. Not really, but... That's obviously junk. Junk. That's a crazy build for a V6. I gotta take the whole cover off? Great. I'm just draining everything because God only knows what we're going to touch. We're going to touch something in here and it's not going to like it. It's going to try to charge me $1 million for it. Yeah. Everything's going to come off. I might as well just taking it out. Oh, I just can't get it because of those. Okay. This car's fooling me. Nope, it's not. It's not fooling me. This motor is insane. What a pain. Because you can't get that out of the crankshaft unless you take this off. Did you even get the other one out? Oh, what? Oh, that's the rocker arm. Oh. Interesting design. Kind of a headache. Not gonna lie. If that's the case, I'm glad I wasn't a Nissan mechanic. This is what this car is supposed to represent. I think a 350 or a 370. Pretty sure. Progressively with missions, though, these cars get more and more complicated. Which, I'm okay with that. That's how it's supposed to be. Well, I think that's everything taken out of it we needed. Except for the air filter. Yeah, except for this air filter that we need. That's gross. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do with parts. See what we can salvage at least. Try to save us as much money on this job as possible. Fixing a lot of stuff I don't need to fix, so that was good. The fuel rail, I'm going to buy one of those. like that. And no, I'm not going to start another car in this episode. Because I had me messed up too. The last couple episodes have been halfway through finishing cars. I'm not even going to read the thing for the next car. I know we have to do those, but it's a nice jet. You know, still in the holiday spirit. That's where my Christmas decorations up in my shop. I'm just too lazy to take them down. Not in this room though. Here though, plenty. My tree. I want to separate parts. Because that's all trash. Except for the cap. The caps are still good. Good. Make sure my shopping list is empty. Great. So one of those. Like 6 of those. I already got those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all garbage. That, that, that. We'll put a new serpentine belt on it, because everything there was junk. That and that and that and that. This looks all good. I'm sure that mechanical keyboard is probably driving you all crazy. That's from a different job, I believe it is. As you can tell, I have not cleared out my inventory in a while. So after this episode, I shall clear it out. Oh, I didn't order it all. Yeah, I'll take one of those. I'll take one of those. I'll take 2 of those. I'm not going to find that in here. I'll take one of those. I'm not going to find those in here. I'll take that. I'll take one of those. I'll take that. Come on now, work with me here. I'll take one of those. This is the best part about being like the parts counter guy. You just got to do this all day long while other people are yelling at you and the phone's ringing off the hook. And the service manager's walking in asking you for a favor. Can you order this for my son's boyfriend's buddy's car? Ay, ay, ay. It's a headache. I won't lie, I miss working in a small shop owned by a single person. You know, when it's just kind of you and him. What I don't miss is working at a big dealership. Don't miss it at all. Not in the slightest. Hate to say it like that for all you people that wanted to be a mechanic and you want to be a mechanic. Great, go do it. But be ready for that nonsense all day long. Hate to say it, but you know, people are buddy at the dealership and you end up doing people favors and probably not getting paid for it and blah blah blah, etc, etc, etc. Don't do it. Do your own thing, make your money. Somebody wants you to do something, you charge them for it. Flat rate. If they don't like it, don't do it. Bam. Okay, that's done. Alright. Now we gotta put this thing back together. Pop that in back there while I can see it. Pop that back on. If somebody had asked me if I wanted to work in a single man owned shop, I'd be like, absolutely. If you said, hey, I got this spot at a giant dealership, I would be like, no, thank you. Mom and pop shop, any day of the week. Sign me up. Oh, I should not have put that on yet. That thing's going to be there in the way now the whole time. Put those back in. Put that back on. I think this car wins the award for the most bolts. I'm pretty sure. Good news is, by the time we're done with this car, it should purr like a kitten. This is like full tune-up, front-end swap, and alignment. I feel like I was missing something up here. Oh, right. Sure. Put that back on, and we'll put on the dreaded clips I always forget about. Pop the timing chain back on. Timing chain shoes. Just keeps your timing chain nice and taut. Doesn't like it all floppy. I forgot how many bolts there were here. Luckily, I think we've located our guy pretty good, so tightening bolts doesn't take long. I don't think we're at air ratchet speed quite yet, but we're pretty close. But yeah, this front cover wins most bolts ever. Easily. And when the camera does that snap thing, where it puts you back at a point where you can't see anything, thank you. That's just great. Can we stop doing that, please? Put that back on. That back on. Yeah, can't do that until out of the car. I think that's most of the engine put back together. So we'll put it up in the air, we'll do all the suspension, the bushings. That was not what I wanted to do. That was the exact opposite of what I wanted to do, honestly. Look at all these bushings put in because they're a pain in the butt. Yeah, you would definitely want to drop all this stuff out through this oil pan. See how it went through the steering column? Put that filter back on. Okay. I guess next we'll bolt up this transmission back on. And we'll put the starter in, because I'd love to forget the starter. Which you would think, how many times in this game I forget the starter. I used to do that a lot as a mechanic. The only time I ever had a problem with a transmission was a Dodge Caravan. And they were rushing me and rushing me and rushing me. The customer's here to get it, blah, blah, blah. They want it today. They were rushing me like crazy. So obviously you could hardly have time to think, because they were literally driving me nuts, asking about this car. Every 5 minutes somebody would come over. I'm literally trying to put a transmission back in. Hey man, how's it going? Like, you see me with this transmission on the stand in front of me, right? Okay, not done. Like, leave me alone. And they would just pester you. I finally got this thing all put back together. I got on it. I started it. I went to go put it in gear and nothing happened. I was like, yeah, I didn't tighten the bolts for the flywheel. So it just didn't do anything. Oh, I need to combine those parts still. Yeah, I was like sitting in the van, like putting it in gear and stuff, and I was like, what's going on? And then it clicked in my head. I was like, you idiot, you didn't bolt the flywheel. So I had to take the little cover back off, and I just kept spinning it and tightening it, spinning it, tightening it. I didn't take it back off, luckily, but I just tightened it up and problem solved. But still, like, that's my biggest thing. Like, they make promises to customers and stuff, and you're like, no, it's not going to be done by then. They're like, well, I told them it would be. It's like, okay, then you fix their car. Like, you figure it out. Yeah, if you have a service advisor that like works with you, like a team leader service advisor, like we had two guys. I liked one of them. I didn't like the other. Plain and simple. Why? Because one guy would make unrealistic promises to customers, so he would make himself look good, and then he would come yell at you when he was wrong, even though you told him it wasn't going to be done by then. And the other guy would just say, hey, what do you think? What time? How long do you think? And give me your answer. And that's what he would tell the customer. You know, he wouldn't try to improve his sales by lying to the customer or telling them something completely unrealistic. He would just come and ask you, how long do you think this is going to be? Okay, that's what I'll tell him. That's why I liked him better. Plain and simple. I did not make it like that. No, give it back. That's because I'm too busy ranting. I don't know how I got on the subject of that dealership. I need to get it out of my head. That place used to just make me mad. More thinking about, ooh, level up. Level up. What are we, level 28 now? Nice. Maybe that came with another perk point too. Maybe we can unscrew stuff get faster. Nope. I keep doing that today. Put that back in. Put the hubcap back on. Push brakes. Brake pads. Caliper. Front tires. Now, what did I forget? I'm sure there's something I forgot. There's gotta be, right? Right. It's gotta be something I forgot. Because I did that way too fast while I was talking. There's no way I got everything on there right. Ain't no way. Oh. Did we not buy enough idler rollers? I guess not. I think I knew which one it was too. I thought I had grabbed enough of them. Game, I can't see. I gotta take this back off. It's not that one. So which one is it, game? There's nothing missing, game. What? Did you really not like that one idler because it's not 100%? That's literally the only thing I can think of. Okay. I don't think that's it, but okay. I mean, if you're that bad about it, oh my god, can't see. Does that make you happy now? Okay, fine. I didn't forget anything. The game's just trying to sabotage me. Oh, look at that. 33 minutes. I might be done just in time. So try to keep these minutes between 30 and 40 minutes. These minutes? These episodes. Not minutes. These episodes. Don't listen to what I say. Okay. And that should be everything. Happy. Great. So let's go do this alignment. And we will get you out of here. Test path. It's been a minute. I think this is where we do the alignment, right? Yeah. God, those are way off. How are these tires in such good condition if it was so far off? You would think those tires would be absolutely smoked. All that done, all that done, all that done. Great. Let's see what we're making off of this job. Story, oil change, other tasks. $6,500. Fine. Good enough. Anyway, guys, thank you for coming back. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you guys for all the views. Stay positive. Have a great day. And I will see you guys in the next episode. See you guys.